I wish I know all of these before starting to crypto. Today you will see an in-depth guide about how to use Binance, how to trade, and how to use the futures on leverage. So you will see my brand new channel in the global right now. Last 2.5 years, I made a lot of videos about how to use crypto, what is the tricks about the crypto. And from now on, I want to just say all about my content in English as well. In last 2 years, I attend a lot of different global shows. I made a lot of speeches. Also, one of them was the main stage in the Binance blockchain week. I was the MC in the main event. So in this video, you can learn about everything when you're starting in the crypto. So let's start with opening a Binance account first. First, you need to go to App Store or Google Play Store, which device are you using, and search for a Binance. You will need to choose at the first one at the top. You will see Binance, buy Bitcoin, crypto, blah, 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 and press get. When you download the application, just click the open in here, and you will see a brand new Binance account. Press allow in here if you're using Apple, and then you will see a tell us about yourself screen. You will just pick I'm new to crypto. You will write your email or phone number in here. When you write your phone number, click tick in here and click next. And you will prove you are not that robot here. Which one is playing? This one, okay. And one code come to your mail or phone number. You need to write your verification number in here. This and next. You need to create a password for yourself. It needs to be 8 to 128 character, at least one number and at least one uppercase letter, and click next. And you will see a welcome aboard portion. But here there is an important things that you need to do at the first. You see, do you have an invite or optional link in here? First, you need to click yes in here, and you need to write a referral ID in here. When you write your referral ID, there will be a lifetime commission discount for you. If you miss that section, you cannot do it later. So you need to do it at first. Just write here Binance 2023. This will never change. Every year you can use that code in here. You don't need to change 25, 26, blah, blah, blah. Always Binance 2023. It will be give you a lifetime discount. And next. And now you need to do your verification in here. You can see with your residency and nationality, choose your country. I'm choosing Turkey, of course, because I'm living in here. You can just here choose another country, another region, not important. And you will see the legal name, surname, date of birthday, identification number. These are little details for you. And when you write your details in here, click continue. And now you see that your account is verified. Now you need further more verifications to upgrade your account. This is also necessary. So click continue in here. And now you need to choose your ID card, passport, driver license, residence permit, whichever is applicable. But ID card is always much more convenient to do that. So I click ID card, continue, take pictures, continue, and allow. I just scan the both of the sides of the ID card, and we need to do a liveness check afterwards because I already have a Binance account. Now Ece will assist us. So Ece, please. This is important because all of the AI agents are really successful right now. Thank you, Ece. So they need to see that are you really human or not. Now verification is under review. Estimated time, it says 15 minutes, but it's not taking so long generally. So you need to feel a little bit. Just pause the video, and we will continue afterwards. Verification is successful, so we can continue in deposits. So how can we deposit money to Binance? So you can see when the verification is done, you can just click in the deposit in the main menu, and you can see a lot of different deposit options in here. Every country has a different option, so you need to choose which one is much more convenient to you. I will just choose it from the receive from Binance user, so I will just transfer to my account to this account. Now you can see in the 2 seconds, you can see $50 just received in the account. Now you will see the simplest version of the Binance account in here. You need to do it much more convenient and with the much more details. So press the yellow button and change it to the Binance Pro on the bottom. Now you will see much more better screen and it will be much more easier to use. You can see a warning with the anti-phishing code is not being activated. This is also important because there is a lot of scammers in the crypto. This is why if you use a phishing code, when the Binance is messaging you, you will see a little code in here, and this way you can just verify this is really a Binance. So I will just click activate now. So create, and you can just write a anti-phishing, whatever you want. It's not really important. I will just write here Doğukan Live. So it's my channel, but it's too long to write. It needs to be a 6 to 8 characters, or I will just write the Doğukan 1. Okay, your phishing code is Doğukan 1 right now. Submit. Now we need another verification is required because, as I said, there is a lot of scammers, so you need to protect yourselves. And the centralized exchange, and of course the Binance that I'm showing you, is the most trusted one right now. So you need to use that steps one by one. So I will just use a passkey at first. If you're using phone, you can just scan your face and it will be easy to continue afterwards. Add a passkey. We added our passkey as well, so we will just click back. So let's see how can we use the Binance step by step again. First, you can see your home screen in here. If you click markets, you can see all of the coins available right now. The Bitcoin, Ethereum, SPK, ADA, there is a lot of things. Afterwards, there is a trade section, so you can easily convert your USDT to another coin. This is also one of the easiest way if you're starting a newbie. Also, there is a futures part. Maybe we can move on this later on. It will be a much more detailed version. I will just click skip in here. And also in the right corner, you can see your assets, your wallet. You can see all of your crypto coins when you buy, when you sell. This is your main place. When you're becoming much more experienced, every day you will just refresh that page and you will be happy when your money is increased. How can you buy your first Bitcoin? Click the market stats first, and afterwards click BTC USDT in here. Let's start this here, favorites. Okay, BTC USDT. I clicked in here. Next. Also, there is a lot of Binance's tutorials in here, but when you watch this video, you don't need those. So trust me, I will just teach you all of them. Next, 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 blah, 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 next, next. Get started. Okay, you can see the buy and sell buttons in here. First, you need to buy, so afterwards you can sell. So click buy first. Would you like to rate the Binance on App Store? Not now. But don't forget to like the video. So when in here, there is a lot of details. In the left, you can see Bitcoin prices and a lot of different numbers in here. So let's give an example. You want to buy $1,000 of Bitcoin, but $100,000 price. So you will just write in the price section in here, I will buy it at 100K and total use of $1,000. When you click buy BTC, your order will come to the left screen. So it means that if the Bitcoin drops to $1,000, you will buy 0.01 Bitcoin. So it could be an order book. If you want to just buy a Bitcoin right away, you don't need to think about the price, you don't need to think about anything. What you will do? You will just click limit to market. And it means that you will buy directly Bitcoin at the best available price right now. For example, I will just write $10 worth of Bitcoin and buy BTC. It's created and done. Let's see. In the holdings right now, I have $9.23 worth of Bitcoin right now. It's that easy. And right now, let's think about, I want to sell this Bitcoin as well. What will I do? Click sell and then do the same thing. In the amount, you don't need to do that. You should just slide this little thing in the right and click sell BTC. And let's see. It's done. Now, I sold my BTC to USDT in 2 seconds. It could be that much easy to do that. Now, okay, you want to change your coin. What will you do? For example, you want to do your trade into the Ethereum. Click the left tab in the BTC USDT and search for Ethereum. You will just write ETH in here and click Ethereum USDT. Do the same thing. If you want to buy directly, just click here, choose USDT, and let's buy $20 worth of Ethereum. Oops, buy. You cannot buy from the sell section. Buy, $20, done. Buy Ethereum. Create it and done. I just direct about Ethereum in maybe 2 seconds. It's that easy. Let's move on to another part. Futures. It's also important because this is why people are using crypto that much. They want to see how the leverage is used. This is also very important. Maybe in another video, I will just say detailed informations about the futures as well. But first, your money is in your spot account right now. You need to transfer your money to spot to futures to use that section. So you can see there's an available section. It says $0. So I will just click the arrows. I need to open a futures account for do that. If you already have a Binance account but didn't use a futures before, you can see also there is a referral ID part in here. You can also write the same word in here, Binance 2023. It's also applicable for the futures as well. Choose whatever you want. It's not really matter. Choose advanced, recommended leverage. Okay, it could be a 20x. Accept, open now. I just opened the account. I will click the arrows again. Now I need to transfer my money from spot to the futures. You can see there's a $29 available right now. I will just send $25 of USDT to the futures. Confirm transfer. It's successful. And there's a lot of tutorials again. Now you can see 24 plus 99 USDT is in my futures account right now. Let's do it. For example, in the Bitcoin, I want to buy $10 order size. $10 worth of Bitcoin with, you can see there is a 20x leverage right now. What does that mean? So I will put a $10 actually in here. So if I use the 20x leverage, it will show that I have a $200 worth of position margin. So if I win, I will win like I have a $200. If I lose, I will lose like a $200 as well. So it will be like a double-edged sword in here. So I will just write $10, 20x leverage, and buy long. That I don't want tips. Skip, because I'm watching Doğukan. So you don't need more tips. Start, buy long. $10, buy. And you can see order notional cannot be less than $115. So it means that if you open a futures position in the Bitcoin, you need to put at least position size with me $115. So this is why when we first choose the USDT in here, we choose the order size. So it's a total amount that position. So if I wrote $200 in here, it will be directly open at $10 and 20x. But if I choose initial margin in here, the first one will be a correct. When I put $10, and I will buy long. And you can see your price. Which price are you gonna buy the Bitcoin? The initial margin. How much money are you putting in that position? The total amount that your position. Mark price is right now the price, the market price. Estimated liquid price, meaning that if the Bitcoin downs to the $90,000, your position will be liquidated. And you will lose your all money inside of the futures account. So this is important for you. You need to put your risk according to that. And the price gap between that one is 21%. And as I said, confirm, you can see my open orders is right now in here. What does that mean? It's not directly come to my positions part because I put a limit order in here. It means that when the Bitcoin comes to $115,486, I will buy a Bitcoin for the long. If it's not come to that price, my position will not be triggered. If you want to trigger directly to your position, just click cancel and do the last thing that we did in the spot. Just change the limit to market, close it again, and write initial margin $10 again, done. And buy long. You can see the same thing in here, confirm. Now, there is nothing in my open orders. When I click the positions, you can see my position is open right now. The size of the amount that I opened the account, $115. I put $5.77 in here. My entry price is $115. Mark price is also same. And my lick price is $90,000, as I said before. If you want to choose a take profit or stop loss orders in here, just click TP and SL, and you will choose, for example, if the Bitcoin reach $120,000, I want to close my position. I will just write $120,000. It means that if the Bitcoin reached that high, I will earn $4.44. When I print confirm, I will write the same thing in here, done, confirm, confirm. Now you can see there is another open order in here. If the Bitcoin reach $120,000, I will close all of the positions. You can do it in the backwards as well. You want to just minimize your risks? Click the positions, TPSL again. For example, $110,000. Okay. Okay, let's do the same thing. Yes. If they reach down below, I will lose $5 in that position. You can see if you just put that things in the middle, you will close only half of the position here. So this is also important. You can just change your risk and minimize your risk according to that. Now there is two different open order in here. One of them is if the Bitcoin reach $120,000, I will earn $5. If the Bitcoin go down below $110,000, it will go close the position and I will lose $5. There is nothing to worry about. Everything can be planned in here. So if you don't want to do both of them, just click close and choose all of them. Click confirm. Confirm. It's done. All of them is closed and we earn 6 cents. Ece, you earn 6 cents. Congrats. Now, this is the actually sum up of the how you start Binance. If you want to just see much more advanced things in the videos, you need to wait for the next one. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and wait for the next videos. If you have any questions about the Binance, about the trade, don't forget to write in the comment section. I will answer all of the questions below. So see you in the next videos. Bye-bye.